The best phrase to describe what many Russians think about their government's intervention in Syria is probably "мне всё равно." It's all the same to me. A poll from the independent Levada Center found while 39% of responders generally approve of Russian leadership in Syria, 33% said they weren't interested in the matter. Add to that the more than half of responders who said they didn't know much about the conflict or weren't following it closely, and you get the impression Russia's Syrian mission is more a priority for the government than its people. Russian President Vladimir Putin has emphasized that Russia's mission is about national security, cracking down on Russian nationals who've joined ISIS and defending Russian interests in the region. But Russian airstrikes have targeted Syrian opposition groups, and the poll found almost as many Russians believed the strikes were actually about asserting Russian power and independence from the West as those who bought the government's line. Russian influence in the Middle East has taken a serious hit since the fall of the Soviet Union. The Soviets' disastrous campaign in Afghanistan, which had a hand in ending the USSR, will be fresh enough in most Russians' minds, which might explain why the poll's responders felt so strongly about one issue. An overwhelming majority of Russians were against sending troops to Syria. Putin has publicly said combat troops aren't in Russia's plans for Syria yet. For Newsy, I'm Sebastián Martínez.